Yo, what's good YouTube? GeeSmooth here, back again, bringing you another video. I'm out here staying consistent, uploading every other day. That's what I do around these parts now. So today, we're about to be talking about music theory, and if you should learn music theory or not. I see this as a hot topic on the timeline lately. People be talking about it hella. People be saying, you don't need it. People be saying that you're an idiot if you think you don't need it. People are saying you're an idiot if you think you need it. It's just, I see a lot of back and forth. I see both sides of it. I've had experience producing before it. I've had experience producing with it. So I do know it. I know it kind of. I'm not like some expert out here. Like if you've ever seen like a Simon Cerveda video, that dude, he got music theory on lock. He knows everything. I'm not like that, but I'm not like a complete like idiot when it comes to music theory. And chances are you probably aren't either. Because I watched a YouTube video on music theory. Just like a basic, like 30-minute video, just on the basics of it. And I actually knew more than I thought I would. Like I busted out the notepad for that video. I thought I was going to be writing pages on pages of notes. And I didn't even write like a full page. Like I actually knew a lot of the stuff the guy was talking about. So first of all, let me start by saying that if you want to learn music theory, then what I'm about to say for the rest of this video doesn't matter. If you actually want to learn it and you're interested in learning it, that's something you want to do, then just go learn it. I don't know what you're sitting here watching me for. But if you're someone who's like unsure if you should learn it, if you really don't want to, but you feel like you're being pressured into by people on the internet, then this video is more for you. So here's what I'm gonna tell you first of all. We're gonna open up the piano roll here. I'm gonna bring up C major scale. So hopefully first of all, if you don't know what a scale is, you're a little behind. I know I said like not everyone needs to be like crazy advanced with music theory, but like you gotta know the basics. Like you gotta know what a scale is. So I'm not here to teach you the basics, so I'm not even gonna break down what a scale is. You can go find that in another video. But what I will tell you is that this is the C major scale, and what I will tell you is that the C major scale is like the easiest scale in the game. It's just all the white keys. Okay. All the white keys, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. No sharps, no black keys. Okay. So this is also the A minor scale. Okay, don't gotta change that. I'll bring it up for comparison. We'll go to minor, and then we'll go down to A. And it's the notes aren't exactly not matching up because the A4 and the A5 and the B5 and the B4, but they're the exact same notes. So let's say you don't like the major scale, you like the minor scale. Because I don't know about y'all, I'll be making most of my beats in minor and instead of major. So instantly, you can come down here, put this down as your minor scale, and be like, guess what? I know A minor because it's just the white keys. So if you know A minor, you know the rest of the minors. How do you know what E minor is? Guess what? You're gonna grab this, see where your A is, put it down to the E, boom. It's E minor, just like that. Now, another thing, you don't even need to be playing with this. Like, forget this. Come up here. This got all the scales in the world that you need. Every scale. It's right here. So like, look, minor, boom, D minor. Put it down, does it for you. Guess what? Now you're over here in your piano roll. Boom, look, there's your scale. There's your notes that you know to stay in. Just click these highlighted notes, and you're in scale, just like that. Now, by me pointing that out, that's not saying that you don't need music theory, but that's not me saying music theory is not important. But I'm just telling you, it's not absolutely do or die. You can make beats without knowing music theory. All right, I started making beats without knowing music theory just by doing that. Okay, let me tell you another thing. The more you make beats, the more everything will just start to make sense. Just in general, in terms of how to get better at making beats, the best way to get better at making beats is to make beats. It's as simple as that. The more you practice, you're just gonna find yourself getting better over time. Like as you're making like piano melodies and you're clicking chords in, you're just gonna start to figure out some chords sound better than other chords. I'm not out here discriminating against chords, but some chords sound better in a progression. And what that means is like, obviously I don't got a piano pulled up, like boom, boom, there's a chord. And there's a chord. So like these two chords might not sound good together, but like maybe like this does, for example, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you'll just figure that out. As the more you make, you'll be able to know what sounds good. The more you make beats, just the more you practice, you'll be able to figure out, okay, this sounds good. Let me keep doing this. This doesn't sound good. I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, like for example, there's oh no, we lost the scale. We lost her. We gotta bring her back up. There's D sharp minor, sure. If you're someone who's been making beats for a while, you know that even though these three notes are in scale, this ain't the chord you're gonna be laying down, okay? You know, it's gonna look more like something like this. Alright, so that's what I'm really trying to say, is that you don't need music theory to get started. If you're thinking about making beats and you haven't started yet, music theory isn't something that you need to learn before you start. But if you want to, like I said at the beginning, you don't even gotta be watching this video, just go learn it. But it's dumb to say that music theory doesn't help you, especially if you're like playing on a MIDI keyboard. If you're playing a real instrument, I mean, if you're playing a real instrument, if you know how to play the instrument, I'm assuming you know music theory. But it's not an essential. So I mean, I would say only learn it if you're genuinely interested in like learning about it and applying it. If you really don't care and you just want to be actually taking these FL shortcuts, I mean, then by all means, you know, just you keep doing that, because that's what I did. Getting started. I mean, even then, I still put the scales on every time. I just use these ghost note highlights in every beat I make. Because honestly, it's like, why not? Like, if I know I'm gonna be like, all right, let's make this beat in F minor. Could I figure out the F minor notes in my head as I'm making the melody? Yeah, I could, because I could figure out what F minor is just by knowing C major and A minor. It's like, why waste the time thinking about it when I could just bring the notes up, bring the scales up? That's really all I gotta say on music theory. This is kind of a quicker video. I just wanted to give out my opinion on the topic and let people know. Let people know the truth. Cause I'm not like some crazy music theory nerd where I know everything. I feel like I'm more like the average person who kind of knows about music theory. Okay, like I said, you definitely gotta know the basics. If someone says, "What's the difference between a major and a minor scale?" and you're just sitting there like, don't even know what people are talking about scales and notes and chords. Like, if you're like down bad like that, then maybe you ought to like learn some things. But those are even things you can just pick up watching like other beat tutorial videos. Like, if you're watching other people's beat tutorials and you see them laying down chords, I would hope that eventually you put two and two together and figure out what a chord is, and figure out what scales are. But yeah, that's all I gotta say on the topic of this one. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Really does mean the world to me. I'm out here trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, seeing if I can do it. The subscriber grind has been kind of a struggle lately. We're hovering around 680 at the time of this recording. But yeah, leave a comment if you got like any questions for me or anything you want to see me cover. I'll be pumping out videos, like I said at the beginning, every other day. I'm making videos. I'm not stopping. I don't give a shit right now. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you stuck around this long, you're a real one. You already know. Catch you in the next one. Peace.